Hi guys, and welcome back to another video again with Powers. I'm Jake, and to back or not to back, that is always a question if you are in the hobby of board gaming. If this is your first time watching a video like this from us, if this is your first time watching a video like this from us in the To Back or Not To Back series, basically I will be going over either a Kickstarter or Game Found campaign dealing with board games and talking about the board game in general, how to play the game, what's the synopsis of the game, what comes in the box, things like that, what I like about the game, what I don't like, what I think you might like or you might not like. Then I'd give you a recommendation on do I think you should back this game, and then I'll let you know am I backing this game as well. Trying to do this all within 15 minutes, so let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Today we are going to be looking on Kickstarter at an expansion here for a very unique game, Dog Park, all right? So we're going to be taking a look at the New Tricks expansion for Dog Park, coming to you from Birdwood Games. So let's go ahead and jump and take a look at the computer screen where I got the Kickstarter page pulled up. Alrighty, so here we are for the Kickstarter page for Dog Park, the New Tricks expansion. Return to the world of Dog Park with multi-breed pups, trick training, and enough room in the park for up to 5 players. All right. So at the time of me filming this video, this has 7 days to go, 2,843 backers, and 150,000 pledged right now at a goal of 12,000. All right. So what is, first of all, what is Dog Park? So first of all, Dog Park is basically a game where you are going to be going around a park trying to walk dogs. And let me see if I can scroll down, and we'll scroll back up in a sec. But essentially, you're going around a park right here. All right, so you have a board right here, and you are going to be going around this park walking these dogs, collecting these different resources, and trying to collect different dogs out in the park here. And you're going to do that using like a bidding system, right? So you're going to have reputation, and you are going to bid your own reputation in order to collect these dogs, and then you'll have dogs in like your own little kennel board, all right? So that is Dog Park in general. So this is the expansion. Dog Park New Tricks. So again, this is bringing in some different scoring, some different mechanics, and allowing you to play up to 5 players. So this is going to bring in multi-breed pups now. So the way that works, is significance with that is at the end of the game, you would score points based upon your dog's breeds and where they were ranked. Like you had these breed expert cards, and you would randomly put them out in different positions from like 10 victory points all the way down to 2. And so over the course of the game, you were trying to get these higher level pups, the breed of pups in your kennel. So now they're bringing in these multi-breeds where you can score twice, and they count in scoring in regards to that. So, and whoever owned the majority of that breed would get the points. So it was either one person gets it or nobody gets it, all right? So now you're bringing these multi-breed pups in the game to add additional scoring. You're bringing in a new trick system. So you're gonna have meeple trainers that are going to be able to give tricks to your dogs and that are going to unlock extra combos here. If I can scroll down and show you what these tricks are. So I got these trick cards right here. So like, for example, after selection, discard 1 collar from your kennel for 2 of any resource. Okay, this can be once per round. So you're going to have these 5 screen printed trainer meeples that are going to help do that and have training tokens for the dog. And then the last thing that's coming in this expansion, I believe, is the 5th player, all right? So now we're going to add a 5th player, and we're going to be adding different components to the board. So taking a look exactly what is coming in this expansion here. Like I said, you're going to get 60 unique dog cards, multi-breed dog cards. You're going to get a trick board. You're going to get 20 trick cards, train tokens, 5 screen printed wooden trainer meeples. You're getting a game trays box organizer with a custom component gate tray specifically for the New Tricks expansion. You're going to get these super location tiles to add on to the game board itself. You're going to get some super location bonus cards, objective cards, and you'll get some extra tokens, all right, with some forecast cards as well. And then the 5th player component is you're going to get the nice screen printed wooden marker, the walker, and the dog itself, the offer dial, the lead board, the new location tiles, another field tile, and a leaving bonus tile. That these things you're going to have to put on the board itself. All right, plus you're going to get a collector's edition upgrade pack for every Kickstarter backer and a backer bundle included in a Kickstarter Wilds promos pack. So that is basically Dog Park, the new Tricks expansion in a nutshell, adding some different components and different scoring. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these pledge levels that they got in the game, because you are going to be able to get the old version of Dog Park, or like the original version of Dog Park. So they are offering just the new Tricks expansion for around 33 bucks plus shipping. That's going to include everything. The screen printed meeples right there. I think they're going to give you the screen printed resources. I'm not sure, but I remember seeing something about that down below. If you want another expansion, so if you want the new Tricks expansion and Dogs of the Wild. Dogs of the Wild is just going to be extra cards, extra dog cards added to the game. This is going to be $38 plus shipping. Again, you're just getting the expansion with another like mini expansion per se. All right. Or you can do everything Dog Park. So they have the Dog Parkers Collector's Edition, which includes the famous dogs and European dogs, plus the new Tricks expansion for $94 total, okay? Which is going to get you everything Dog Park that you could ever want. And yes, this is what I was saying right here. So it says every copy of New Tricks includes a Kickstarter exclusive collector's upgrade pack that's going to give you the screen printed resources instead of the original one, and it's going to get you a 5th player upgrade screen printed reputation marker as well. It's also going to give you a 5th player kennel board, so you will get the upgraded screen printed stuff for that. All right, and then they have down below, they have the options as add-ons, right? You can get a couple stuff. So you can add on the Dogs of the Wild for €7, the famous dog expansion for €7, the European dog expansion for €7, a puzzle for €13, the collector's edition of Dog Park for €54, all right? The standard edition of Dog Park for €41, and then New Tricks itself for €26, which is about $33. So this is going to be about $45 to $48 US. This is going to be about 60, I would say, US dollars for the Dog Park's Collector's Edition. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what I like and what I think you guys might like about this new Dog Park's expansion. So starting right off the bat, I think the first thing that you guys are going to like is the new mechanics that are being added to this game. The multi-breed dogs are going to enhance that scoring system and really challenge you to maybe go for some of those cards instead of just your typical one-breed dogs to get those bonuses that are on the side of the map. The second thing is adding in this trainer mechanic. That looks really cool. Being able to train your dogs now and give certain bonuses. Again, it's giving you that feel of really owning a dog, right? In Dog Park, you're getting these dogs and you're taking them out for walks along the park like you would any typical dog, right? Take them out for a walk. But then now it's adding in this system where it's like when you got them back to the kennel or your house, they really didn't do anything. They were just chilling at your house, you know? Now you have this opportunity to bring in a thematic mechanic where you can train your dogs now and have them do certain tricks and things like that. So I think that's what you guys are really gonna like. It's just adding more depth, more strategies, a little more flavor thematically to this game. The second thing I think you guys are going to like about the game is just the components in general. You know, Game Trays is giving you all the storage options, which they are phenomenal with the storage options. All the components, upgraded resources, upgraded meeples, all screen printed meeples, all of those different things. The production with this game is amazing here. We do own the Dog Park Collector's Edition, and those components in there are just fabulous. And I think that's what you guys are really going to like about this. All right, and the last thing that I like, and I think you guys might like about the game, is it's adding in that 5th player. All right, so now you can bring in a 5th player and enjoy Dog Park with 5 people, and you can have all the fun getting all the dogs and things like that. All right, moving on to my hesitations here. The very first hesitation that I have, and I think you guys might be worried about a little bit, is bringing in that 5th player. It looks like there's going to be some extra setup that I'm going to have to do on the board itself with a couple of these tiles. And what I'm referencing is down here, it looks like, and they even had in like a video, I'm going to have to put these new location tiles out on the board. I'm gonna have to put a field tile out on the board for an extra dog, and I'm gonna have to put this bonus tile out on the board and keep that on the board there. And again, my worry about this is just how is that going to feel? And I don't know another way they could have done this, and I could be reaching here. But for me, it's, again, I'm placing it on a board. It's going to get moved. It's going to get knocked around. Those things are going to slide every which way. And so I can see how that's going to be annoying. You know, you're always going to have that person that's going to try and move their thing on it, and it slips, and they're like, oops, my bad. And I can see that happening a lot here. And that can kind of be a detractor for some people, is not only am I going to have to get this box out, because this new tricks box is going to exclusively hold the stuff for the 5th player, because it probably won't be able to fit in the original box, because it's hard enough to get the stuff to fit in the original box. So then if you want to play with the 5th player, you're going to have to get this box out, and it's going to make the setup time even longer for Dog Park. So that's kind of a hesitation that I have, of just having to put more stuff out on the board, and sometimes that board can get crowded a little bit. All right, the second hesitation I have here is adding this 5th player in. How much longer is that going to increase the playtime of the game? And I'm trying to scroll back up here. So, you know, they say new tricks 50 to 90 minutes on a game. I don't know if that's the same on the box of Dog Park, but Dog Park can be a fairly long game, all right? And so, you know, with 2 players, 3 players, we're looking at 45 minutes to an hour. We have played it with 4 players, and we were borderline almost 2 hours for that playthrough. So adding in this 5th player and these new mechanics, how much longer is that going to draw the game out even further? And look, I think this is a great game, fantastic game here, but Dog Park is not one of those games that I want to sit down and it takes me 2.5 hours to play the game, right? That's a campaign style game, right? And so that's really my second hesitation with this new tricks expansion. How long adding in these new mechanics is that going to prolong the game out and make it even further? And if I'm playing with 5 players, and that says I don't have to use the new tricks expansion, but again, just adding in a 5th player, that is going to make the normal game draw out even longer. So it's an ebb and flow here with what I think that are kind of my hesitations in regards to that. All right, so let's talk about, do I think you should back this expansion? First of all, if you do own regular Dog Park, and you enjoy Dog Park, I do think you should back this expansion. The value that you are getting here is really, really good value at a really reasonable price. For 30, I think it was like 34 bucks. Let me look right here. I believe it says 34 bucks for just the new tricks expansion only. $39 for the expansion plus that little Dogs of the Wild pack. I mean, that is really good value for the quality of components that you are getting here with those game trays, with those screen printed meeples, resources, all of that stuff. Great, great value here, all right? If you do not own Dog Park, do I think you should pick up the original Dog Park along with this new tricks expansion here? I would go ahead and say yes as well. I would recommend, I would say you are getting good value here at this, let me scroll down, I think it's $94 right here. I think you are getting good value at $94 plus shipping. Shipping might be a little hefty, but I think you're getting really good value with this game, with this expansion here, and this game is popping right now, right? This game has a good buzz to it, to where if you are not satisfied with the game, you will be able to get your money back based upon the popularity of the game, how much people enjoy it, the quality of components, the Kickstarter exclusive stuff, all of those things, because those resources, those upgraded resources, the meeples, those kennel boards, all of that stuff is Kickstarter exclusive and specific to this game. And so not only does it enhance the game and really gives you that feel, but you can get your value back on this. But I haven't seen a lot of people trying to sell and get rid of their dog park game because they really do enjoy it. So that is my recommendation here. Definitely you should strongly consider picking this game up. Even the Deluxified version I would pick up because it just adds so much enhancement and thematicness to the game. All right, but of course, if you can't fund that, I would definitely look up at picking up just the expansion, and then maybe you can add on the regular version of Dog Park for, it was like 45 bucks. I think that's what it was, but I do strongly think that for only 10 or 15 more dollars, picking up that deluxe collector's edition is way more worth it, because you're getting not only the upgraded resources and all that stuff in the meeples, you're also getting those kennel boards, which you won't get in the original game, so you'll have to just kind of put a tableau of dogs underneath your walking board. And then you're also getting 2 extra expansions, the European dogs and the, right here, the European dogs and the famous dogs you would get in that collector's edition. All right, so am I backing this expansion? Absolutely. Sierra would kill me if I didn't back this expansion. We are doing the new expansion plus the Dogs of the Wild pack, just adding in more dogs, more flavor, all of that stuff. Again, just what can I say? We actually enjoy this game. It's a fun game. You know, it has drafting. It has that bidding system. It has those effects of trying to decide the dogs, resource management, all of those different things. The artwork on the cards are awesome. She loves dogs, so I better be getting this. But yes, I'm backing it. The new expansion plus the Dogs of the Wild bundle pack, or board pack, whatever you want to call it, expansion pack, the mini expansion. All right, go ahead and drop a like on this comment. Do you own Dog Park? Do you love Dog Park? Do you not like Dog Park? Drop it in the comments below. Help us out, guys. And if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel so we can keep bringing you more awesome content. All right, y'all have a great one. Bye.